Test. Test.
First of all, I have no words to express how this theater program has changed my life and given me a group of people that I know will always be there for me. I will always remember the many different memories that all of us have shared over the years, and there are too many to share in this short speech time. This is very hard for me to say, but I'm going to separately thank the people that have made my theater career so amazing. First, to Miss Moore. I cannot thank you enough for believing in me since the beginning of my freshman year when you had no clue who I even was. I can't thank you enough for all that you've done for me over the past 4 years and possibly the years to come. You were always a person that opened your heart to hear what I was going through and always found a way for me to feel better or find a solution to a problem. To Mr. Brenner, I know I was scared of you at first, but I quickly learned that you were just a giant teddy bear who cares about how everyone else is feeling. And if I was having an off day, you would always ask if I was okay and if I needed to talk. I have learned so much from you, especially over the past 2 years as I got real serious about tech. And I will take what I've learned from you into my later life. The way that you care so much about others and can do it in a way that most people would not expect looking at you is what makes it so easy to look up to you as a person. I would not be where I am today without having both of you in my life. And I will never have enough words to thank you for everything that the both of you have done for me throughout my time in high school. Next, to the other seniors. Some of you I've done theater with since freshman year, and some of you come later in life. But I know that having met all of you, I've become not only a better technician, but a better person. I can't wait to see how each of you grows through this next step in life, but I know that each of you will do amazing things. Now, the juniors. I've become close friends with a ton of the juniors, and I will miss each and every one of you. Keep growing as people, and don't take your senior year for granted, because it goes so quickly that when it is over, you wish it wasn't. For my sophomores, you are all so talented, and I can't believe that you are already halfway done with high school. I know that with this amazing group, you can take this theater program and do amazing things by making it so much better than it ever was before. Keep up the amazing work and make us all proud. Lastly, for the freshmen, I know we didn't get to know each other for very long, but your grade has impacted my life in ways you would not understand. You reminded me what it was like to have such a youthful spirit and live life the way that I want to. You are such an amazing group of people, and I can't wait to see what fantastic things come in your future. I love this theater company as it was my own family. And leaving family is always hard. So I will just leave it at I love all of you, and don't worry, I'll still come back and visit. And I want you to know that when I wrote this speech, I cried. I know I'm not crying now, but the sentiment is still real. I love you all with the bottom of my heart.
Test transition.
Hi. I'm not really good with speeches about anything. I mean, I could talk about something for a long time. I think that's called gerrymandering, the speech, but um I'm not really good at goodbyes either. But I definitely do want to thank like everybody, the entire theater company, like for just letting me in and like just letting me be a part of y'all. Like I know in the beginning I was very reserved and I didn't really feel like I fit in, which is so this is so stupid. That's so stupid of me to say. Fit in. Well, like I don't know, cuz I felt like I had such a short time that I wasn't going to have time to really get close and get to know everybody. But even though I had such a short time with everybody, I had fun and I had a great time and I enjoyed being with all of you. Like it's the truth. And I just want to say thank you to everybody in the theater company. And I want to say thank you to Miss Moore for letting me in to let me audition. And I'm definitely a lot stronger than I was in the beginning of the year, definitely than last year. And I wouldn't be able to figure that out about myself if she didn't let me in the first place. And of course I have to thank Mr. Brenner as well, because it was the dual effort. And both of y'all are amazing. Both of y'all have helped me so much. I don't know if my words can express that, but I really hope that my actions have expressed that. And if it hasn't, I hope that me in the future, whatever my future will be, definitely expresses that, because I don't want to stop doing this. I enjoy it. And the only reason I enjoy it is because you all showed me that I enjoy doing this. I'm not good at this. I'm really not. Y'all know me. I'm the strong, silent type. I'm not really talking and whatever, but I gotta say thank you all. And of course, the most important person to thank, I think, is definitely Stacy, because she's been the day one for all of us, and I don't think any of you guys have thanked her for that. I think that's a little selfish. So thank you, Stacy, for being the day one. Alright. Bye, y'all.
Transition back to Brenner. Transition to.
Right, it's going.
I don't know. He wants to get away. Okay. A school like Melissa High School will never come close to deserving such amazing teachers. To Miss Moore, the first teacher I met there, and Mr. Brenner, the man who taught me to be comfortable with who I am, I would like to say thank you. Words and actions will never be able to show the gratitude and respect I have for you. You were not only instructors, you were family. And although this is not how I would like to end it, I still had 4 amazing years to grow with you. From Charlotte's Web to tying it all back around to the Arabian Nights, this experience has been a fulfilling adventure. And to those who still have a ways to go, it will take a while for you to understand who you are. Things will be difficult for a long time, but understand that in the end, the life you live is for you alone. Instead of impressing others and overworking yourself, focus on your happiness and look out for number 1. That's you. And never regret the successes you make. Can't wait to see you on stage next year at MHS Theater and Eduardo Martis, of course. Okay.
Transition back to Brenner to Alexis.
Take 3. Hi, so most of you know me, and if you don't, I'm Alexis. Anyway, I've been part of the theater program all 4 years and part of the speech and debate program for 2. I was here for the first musical ever and for the first time we went to state, and even though those were the most amazing moments, those are not the things I'm going to miss about this program. What I'm going to miss is them making lunch debates about whether cookie has crust, which it doesn't, Maddie, but whatever, and the breaks at rehearsal where we were just enjoying each other's company. I'm going to miss the people that made this experience so amazing for me and the family I've created here. And even though both Brenner and Moore say I've been here for 10 years, the time I've spent here hasn't been long enough. Brenner, you have no idea how much of an impact you have made on my life. You have been brutally honest with me, even when that's not what I wanted to hear, but it's what I needed to hear. You have helped shape me into a leader throughout the years, and you've given me encouragement when I needed it most. So, thank you. Miss Moore, you have been a true inspiration to me. and you've always let me be creative and give my opinion about so many things. You were the person who showed me how to express my ideas. You pushed me since day one to be better. You have provided me with so much advice that I will always remember. And first period was my favorite class of the day because I got to spend it with you. You have inspired so many of us to do what we love, so thank you. And both Brenner and Moore, thank you for creating such an amazing family that I would want to come back to. And it makes it hard to leave. Now to address the little freshmen, you all have made this year so fun, and I know we only got 1 year together and it doesn't seem fair, but you know I will always love you, and I'm always going to come back to support you guys. And for the rest of the classes, I have no words for how much you've impacted my life.